Free.
Cannot use that.
Can't do that, right?
Because ESPN would fucking...
But it's not the real sound, so technically...
It's you, but...
I'm just doing acapella.
Would get destroyed.
Nah, acapella.
I mean, if you want to pay like $1 million fucking dollars...
Can you get in trouble for doing acapella?
No, I don't think so. But the likeness, I don't know. I just rather not wake up to a cease and desist letter.
You're right.
Fucking, please give us everything you own to cover for that little snippet.
For a podcast that hasn't even fucking made it
yet, yeah. And never will.
Wow. All right, guys. Welcome to an episode of We Digress. This is episode 10.
Facts.
Can you fucking believe it? Episode 10.
I actually can't. I thought it was going to get stop after the first episode.
I thought we were
going to shoot a pilot and never get released.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is this? This is horrible. But welcome to episode 10. This is D Money, aka hypothetically speaking, if I was a bee and you were a sunflower, would you let me suck the sweet nectar out of you?
God damn.
That's
pretty fucking good.
All right.
I can't even. That shit threw me off.
Why do they all throw you off?
They just do. I don't expect it because I don't know. It's the delivery and the fucking. And the metaphor, hypothetically, the hypothetical.
Speaking.
Yo, that's it. You're Mr. Hypo. Yo, you're hypothetically. Yo, you are AKA hypothetically speaking.
AKA Mr.
Hypothetically speaking. Yeah, Mr. Hypothetical. That's crazy. Yo, just in case you didn't know, it's me, Carlos, AKA Zelos, AKA I do not have anything to follow up after that. I guess metaphorically speaking. So yeah,
you gotta say a metaphor.
I actually gotta give you a metaphor.
You can't be like metaphorically speaking.
I'm not saying anything. Fuck, I'm not gonna say anything.
All
I'm
right,
just metaphorically speaking. What if, bro?
What if?
AKA what if?
All right.
Yo. Damn, I actually forgot what the fuck. We were talking about our favorite music. You were about to go into just a rant on your favorite musical album because you were humming
of 2019.
So
you made my heart rain.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna sing that shit.
Yeah.
Are we still friends?
You know, I actually like that album.
Yeah. What? Oh my god.
I might not do it justice by talking about it because I actually had to listen to Igor. Right. Mm-hmm. I had to listen to Igor by. Can't believe it.
Tyler, the Creator.
Exactly. I can't believe I'm having a fuck brain fart. But
the Creator, Tyler.
Exactly. Like, I had to listen to the album at least 3 times to really understand the artistry direction he was taking with that album.
That album is so cohesive.
I'm not gonna do it justice, so just go ahead. Tell me everything about it. The album in
itself, it's weird because the genre that album can be placed in is odd because it's not necessarily like a genre people have really heard before.
Like odd feature.
It's a very unique genre that I don't even know what to categorize it in. I don't even think it's not R&B. It's not necessarily hip hop. It's like I wouldn't consider it pop because it isn't pop.
The fuck?
It isn't, isn't like.
Is it would you say? I felt like it was very experimental.
Yes.
With some of the, I felt like what he was doing was kind of what Kid Cudi did with Speeding Bullet to Heaven. I think was one of his albums where it was very experimental music.
It was.
It's crazy because
what was his Kid Cudi's most recent album? That was also unique.
Kids See Ghosts with Kanye.
No, not before that one.
His
solo album.
Speeding Bullet to Heaven.
Oh, was it?
I think I might be doing it. I wish fucking Jeff was here because he knows so much more about music.
Cudi lover.
He's gonna be like, "Fuck, I should have been here."
But in terms of Igor, I think it definitely was. It should have been album of the year.
What the hell won album of the year?
I forgot who it was, but it was not Igor worthy. Like Igor is probably one of the most cohesive albums that I've heard. I'm very picky with my music, but I know a really cohesive album when I like hear it.
And that was it.
Yeah. Bruno Mars' last album, 24K Magic, probably one of the like greatest cohesive albums.
Yeah.
And it's just a playthrough. You can listen to the whole thing like from start to beginning. Same thing with Igor. But Igor personally stood out to me based on the message and what I was going through at the time.
So it really hit.
It hit.
Yeah.
Like this year, I went through like crazy traumatic breakup.
Which you don't need to.
Which I don't need to delve into.
Not that I don't want you to, but you don't need. I'm telling you, you don't need to. Yeah. I'm not forcing you. Just in case
I don't want to delve
anybody.
into that. But the point is, the message of that entire album was beautiful, and at the time, it just spoke so much to me. I remember getting sauce one day, bro. I went out, and I got sauce with a couple coworkers.
I think you told me about this.
That one's the dark one. We don't talk about that on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
That was sad.
You're scaring me now.
Yeah, this one was different. This was in the summer, and I didn't get like super stuff, but I got kind of tipsy, and I had to go to the movies with the guys. We were gonna see Godzilla. I'll never forget this. And the fucking movie theater was at 72nd, so I was gonna walk from 57th to 72nd. Mm-hmm. Quick walk, you just walk right through like Central Park. And I remember like just putting the what the fuck? I remember putting this.
Wait, hold that thought.
What's going on out there?
I don't know what's going on, but this usually happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
And I feel like shooting myself because I shouldn't say that. I feel like
I don't think it's picking it up though. No, it's not picking it up, so it's fine.
Yeah, but it
bothers us though.
There's a car honking a horn right now, and it's so annoying.
It's not stopping. But anyway.
No, just take a break. I could cut this part out. Oh my god.
He stopped. All
right, so if he starts again, bro, I'm going out there myself.
Look at that. We didn't even cut it. All right. So I put the music on, and I listened to the whole album throughout the whole walk. And it was like, at the time, I still wanted to be with my ex. I still wanted to be friends. But I knew friends was gonna like just turn into something more. And the whole album was speaking to me is like, he was asking, are we still friends?
Right.
I still love you. He was saying things like that like kind of, it just resonated so well with me. And not just with me, but I know like probably almost everybody has been there if they've ever been in love.
Right.
And they've been through heartbreak. They ask these questions. They ask all these questions. So I know that album in itself can resonate with a bunch of people. And that's what art is. Like people always say, I'm digressing because I was going to go into like some whole other shit about this, but people always say, why is Drake so popular? Why isn't Kendrick or J. Cole more popular than Drake? And you got to understand that like they're different art forms. For example, right? Drake, I would consider him a romantic artist. He speaks in terms like his art is created in a craft that resonates with most of the public, right, or a good amount of the public, where people like can actually feel it. Talks about love. He talks about a whole bunch of things. Cancel on my ex. I put a line through that bitch. Everybody loves to sing that line. Why? Because people like to feel that way about their ex.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. When you come to Kendrick is a political artist. His rhymes, his in terms of everything, he's very political when it comes to like what he talks about. A lot of people don't like hearing that. Just like a lot of people don't like really paying attention to politics unless it's something huge like Trump's impeachment. Everybody wants to be a fucking politician now. But after this week, nobody fucking cares about politics anymore. That's just how it is. So like in terms of like political art, Kendrick is killing it. But not that many people like to listen to that. Not that many people want to hear about that shit all the time. J. Cole, on the other hand, is in a sense political, but he has his plays on romanticism, which is why like he's very popular in that sense, where like he knows when to be political and he knows when to delve into like romanticism.
Right.
And in romanticism, I mean by like, love, things like that like kind of resonate with people. Wet Dreams, when he lost his virginity. Everybody fucking loved that song because they thought about the time they lost their virginity. Shout out to all the virgins, though, if you're still virgins. I don't really know if there's virgins out there, but I know there is. So shout out to y'all for holding it down if it's by choice. If it's not by choice, I don't really know what to say, but if it's not by choice, hey, it'll happen one day.
Find the nearest coal hanger.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
No.
find the nearest.
If it's not by choice, it'll happen one day. And if you don't think it's gonna happen one day, not gonna lie, bro. Or lad, right? Female. Lad is like
girl.
Oh, girl.
Yeah.
Get an escort. Honestly.
Wow. Okay.
Don't jump into like the dark arts of like rape.
Right. Don't go to Hunts Point.
Don't do that. Don't go to Hunts Point, because then you're gonna get a bad experience, a couple of rashes, and you're just gonna soak in tears because you're like, this is what sex is.
Just go to Amsterdam.
This is chlamydia. I didn't ask for this. You don't want that.
It's like, why is this itch so much?
Yeah, especially not on your first time. Treat yourself. Get a beautiful escort. There's like a bunch of them to pick out from. Right? I don't really know.
I don't know. You're saying it like if you knew.
Exactly. No, but get an escort. I'm digressing once again. Back to Igor.
Right.
You know, I said the whole shit about Drake, but back to Igor. You know, I said this whole thing. You know, I got to the movie theater finally.
Okay.
And I always had this like sixth sense of, I don't know why, but when I have a connection with somebody, when I would say a significant other,
right? Like me, your co-host.
No, like a significant, like a lover,
I'm just a lover. With you. Yeah, I'm just trying to throw you off.
Like a lover. I always have this sixth sense where I know they're gonna write me. Weirdest shit ever, but you
got wrote to right after listening to the album,
bro. Yeah, weird.
That is crazy. That's like some universe.
I'm in the movie theater. I'm watching the movie, and I got a vibration on my phone. Mind you, me and my ex haven't talked in God knows how long at this time.
Right at that time, yeah.
And my heart jumped.
Right.
And I looked over to like my friends, and I'm like, I don't want to tell them, but I knew it was her.
Right.
And like I looked back at the movie and I was trying to focus on the movie.
Like, focus Godzilla.
You just get it. Exactly, Godzilla. But Godzilla didn't even put no fear in my heart at the moment. Every ounce of my body was focused on that vibration on my phone.
Right.
Lo and behold, I pull it out and it's a text from my ex.
Pause. Oh, okay, yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm happy to hear from her. But it's the fact that I still had that weird connection where like I knew when she was going to write me. There were times where like I would wake up and I haven't talked to her for months. I wake up in the morning and I look at my phone. My phone is across the room and I'd sigh. I go, she texted me today. I just know it.
Damn.
And I get up, I check my phone, and it was a text from her. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's like a odd sixth sense. I can't explain it. I don't necessarily believe in like crazy shit like that, but there's something that always happens like that, and it literally 100% of the time, if I think she wrote me, she wrote me.
You know what's crazy? I think I know what you're talking about. Like, I get that same sixth sense, like when they're trying to call me in to do a shift that I don't want to at work. I get that same fucking feeling. You're like, yo, I'm sitting in bed watching Netflix, and I hear a ding, which like, both my work phone and my regular phone has the same ringtone, and I'm like,
that's love.
yo, you wanna work this 4 to 12? I'm like, fuck. I know it's them. But my bad.
No, like it's a sixth sense.
Yeah,
that and
your heart sinks.
It's like a traumatic.
Yeah, it's like the world is ending.
You know when the tragedy is gonna come about.
Yeah,
but yeah, I think Igor definitely deserved the album of the year. It resonates with so many people.
Because everything it made you feel.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, man, that's insane. Well, my favorite album is Lamb Over Rice by Action Bronson.
And why is that, sir?
Because it's just fire. It's just like the bars. Like, I don't even have no rhyme or reason.
Action Bronson?
Yeah.
You know, I actually did not listen to the album, but...
No, I mean, you're not losing on it. I'll be honest, you're not losing out. It's just it's a mix. It's more of a mixtape.
Yeah.
It's not an actual album.
Is it on Apple Music?
Yeah.
So it's like an album, really.
It's 7 tracks. I consider 7 tracks. That's not a real album to me. A real album to me is...
Same, bro. Same.
It's like, you gotta have at least 13 or more. Yeah,
it's weird. I don't like 8-track albums. Don't give me that shit.
7, 8, whatever.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I waited years for this. Don't fucking do that to me.
Right. So
I'm on 14, 13.
Yeah. The bars are just fire. But you know what's interesting is that a lot of the artists that you mentioned before, they're all lyricists.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure most people we listen to are lyricists, but like they're just people who can like fucking wordplay with the dictionary like crazy. They just know how to form. Excuse me.
Goddamn, excuse him again.
These fucking these
play on words.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's just fucking, and that's what I'm a fan of. That doesn't matter what you're talking about. You could be talking about your ex. You could be talking about fucking like how much money or bitches you get. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like as long as whatever you spit is fire. It's like I'm adding it to my favorite playlist.
Yeah. It's true.
I'm starring that track.
It's true.
Like it's crazy.
Of course, like a lot of people listen to Kendrick, but not everybody comprehends.
Right. Everybody listens, but not. But people don't act. Yeah.
You know, so like
I know what you mean.
Like a lot of people, like, yo, that shit that Kendrick put out was fire.
Yeah.
But they don't really try to comprehend what he's attempting to say. Right. So they're not really pulling the political part. They're just like, fuck it, I'm taking it for what it is, and like just bop into it.
My favorite thing about him is that like the way he can spit all he wants, but it's more of the message that he puts across.
Yeah.
My favorite album is Good Kid, Mad City. From
that's
him.
A good album too, yeah.
It was just, well, before that album, it was Section 40.
Yeah.
I hope I'm saying that right. But when Good Kid, Mad City came out, don't ever disrespect Kendrick Lamar. Just saying, because Good Kid. Oh,
what the fuck is this cactus shit again?
Sorry,
play that shit.
The cactus video was about to play again. I was just setting it up for the next video later. So like, Good Kid, Mad City was like, it was so amazing to me. Not so much as because like we grew up in some pretty bad neighborhoods, but well things were bad, but like you could relate in that sort of sense. But like at the same time is like his story is so cohesive. Mm-hmm. And the things you talk about happened to a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. It's just an amazing work of art.
It's weird though, like we had big artists like that before. We were thankfully we were born in the golden age of hip hop.
The 90s.
We had Biggie. Biggie was amazing. We had Tupac. Tupac was a political artist as well.
Yeah.
And he did fantastic. The same way Kendrick is doing. Like people actually hold Kendrick to a lot of weight because of that. Because we don't necessarily get artists that can be political and extremely mainstream about it.
Yeah.
Like, not to say mainstream is bad. It isn't. But like, they know how to push it out and try to get that message across with it still sounding good, which is not easy to do.
Who's your top 5, at least not artists, but rappers?
That's hard, bro.
Top 5?
Honestly, I don't think I have a top 5 rappers. I don't think maybe artists. I have top 5 artists.
But not rappers. All right, sure. Hit me with the top 5 artists.
I would say Drake. I'm definitely gonna say Drake.
No, how should I say? There is no positioning. There's no one or two.
No. Yeah.
They're just on your top 5.
Yeah. I would say Drake for sure. He always puts out fucking AAA quality. Anything he puts out, anything he touches, that's not an easy craft for you to put something out and it always sounds good.
Right. That's it's hard to stay at the top.
Extremely difficult. That's like performing. It's like it's like winning every boxing match. It's like being in Mayweather, like
and never losing
and never fucking losing.
Right. So it's hard to do.
It's hard. It isn't easy. I would say. Personally, Joji. I don't know if you've heard of Joji.
I know he is. The pink guy.
Yeah.
Which I've seen. I knew him before he was an artist.
But I
did listen to...
I have satirical artist.
I have listened to his music, and I gotta say it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't know the man had a pair of lungs. That's
beautiful.
Crazy.
Voice,
I had no... I was like, why was he doing all this YouTube shit if he could do this?
I didn't understand why he was being so satirical when he actually had raw talent. But, I mean, now he's working.
Obviously, he's he's good, and I love the videos too. Whoever the videographer is, hats to them.
XXX Tentacion.
He was up there. He's up there for you.
Hell yeah. In terms of versatility, there's no artist right now that I know that was able to rap, and he could spit, that was able to sing R&B because he has a beautiful voice, and then play into rock. Like, I don't know, but this versatility that he was doing, that he was putting about, was very impressive. I don't see artists that can like dabble in multiple genres and be cool, like and be great. Drake dabbles in R&B, but it's not necessarily like full singing R&B. You know, it's more like a twist on it. But that's not what X did. If X wanted to do rock, he did full on rock. If he wanted to do hip hop, he did full on hip hop. If he wanted to do R&B, he did full on R&B. So I would say that's number 3, or like that's one of the third ones.
Yeah, that's on the list.
A fourth, she hasn't made music in a while, but she's one of my favorite voices. Sid.
Sounds familiar. Is that S or C?
C. Sid.
Is she
or S? Wow.
Is she an R&B artist or
R&B?
Okay.
She's in a group called The Internet now. They're like, I would consider them like sort of like a Fuji type group. Like they have like that kind of twist. They're not Fuji level. I want to say that.
Who's Fuji?
The Fujis. Come on, that's classic. I'll show you that.
All I listen to is rock and rap. That's pretty much it. And metal.
I'm pretty sure you heard
rock, rap, and metal. Before. That's like my 3.
Ooh la la la. It's the way that we... No? Okay. I'll play it for you later.
Yeah, no, just send it to me. We clearly have different music. Like, you've gotten more into your realm.
Yeah, and then I would say... this isn't top, but it's all I could think of right now. So, Sabrina Claudio.
Not sure
She's gorgeous. Oh my God, she's beautiful, but I love her voice. Soft, calm voice.
I'll check that later.
Yeah, definitely do that.
Yeah, I might get distracted. Sabrina Claudio,
yeah.
Claudio.
Who's your top right now? Top 5 at least.
Artists. I mean, I've been listening to rap the most lately, so I'm just gonna go with that.
I apologize, Kanye, for not putting you on there. You're a great producer, but.
No, his music's great, but that's a whole nother podcast. I'm not even gonna go into that.
I respect him a lot though in terms of artistry.
I can agree with you on that, but I'm not gonna. That's a whole can of worms.
Yeah.
I can write that down for another time. Yo, so like for me, top 5 at least rap artists, because I have different top 5 lists for different music genres, but top 5 rappers, Eminem,
or artists in general.
I'm just gonna stick with rap for now. Eminem.
I want to hear your rock shit. I want to know.
I'll tell you my rock shit. So like it's just I have to separate it. It's probably easier for you to compact it. I mean, I don't know.
It's easier for me to compact it because literally I listen to tons of genres every day, like same different.
Right.
I jump every fucking day.
For me lately, it's just that's all I listen to is rap for the most part.
Yeah.
Eminem, Yellow Wolf. Kendrick Lamar, A$AP Rocky.
I didn't say J Cole. J Cole is my. I'm sorry.
Top 6.
Top 5. No.
So we got bumped off though. Claudia.
I'm sorry, Sabrina.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. I love her, but J Cole is definitely. I wasn't even like. We just mentioned them too, but like
that's what I'm saying. Separate, like you can separate it. Like you can't.
No, Sabrina, you gotta go. I'm sorry, out baby. Of you are still beautiful as hell.
You gonna write your letter later?
She is gorgeous. Yeah.
Send her a DM.
She's gonna leave me on red. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this Derreck?
Who the fuck is Derreck? Like,
yo, so top 5 is Eminem, Yellow Wolf, Kendrick Lamar, Action Bronson, and A$AP Rocky.
That was quick as shit. Damn.
Yeah, it's easy for me.
Damn.
Top 5 rap. Rock is a whole nother thing.
Okay, what's the rock?
Rock would be Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, okay. I know them. They're fucking good.
The Rolling Stones.
Okay. If you don't say System of the Down, I'll fucking kill you.
But they're more like, I feel like they're more like metal. Because I
always consider rock and metal like similar. But
I see.
System of the Down,
they're great.
Amazing.
BYOB.
Please listen to the album if you guys haven't listened to the album. Fire.
Yeah.
Toxicity.
Yeah.
It's hard to say. Sorry.
That's one of the tracks too, right? It's Toxicity.
And that's a track as well.
Oh.
That's the album name. But
fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Toxicity.
The Rolling Stones. Linkin Park.
Okay.
Before, Chester died, and why are you laughing?
He said it
why,
before.
Why
Chester
are you
died.
laughing? That is not funny. You know that, right?
He said, "I love Linkin Park."
Before he died,
Chester.
obviously, yeah. That's so fucking.
That's hilarious.
You can blame the Jack.
Oh my god!
I was trying not to laugh because I was about to laugh with you. That's not funny.
He said, "Post Chester."
Yo.
Oh man,
I gotta work on how to not be funny.
that was hilarious.
That's fucked up on my part.
The way you said it, it's because you whispered it, like you didn't want, the podcast to hear you.
To hear
like,
me, yeah. That fucking threw me off. Oh shit, it gets tough. Honestly, the list. There's so many good bands out there. Muse,
okay.
though they're fucking amazing. I love them with a passion.
Shout out to Nirvana. They were good too.
Nirvana is great as well. I mean, damn, bro, it's kind of and Iron Maiden. That's my top 5.
Iron Maiden, that's a classic.
Yeah.
So if we're getting into rock, like into dark shit, right?
Yeah.
If your mom was put into prison for 30 years.
Jeez, 30 years?
Yeah, I know.
You with your time frames.
If your mom was put into prison for 30 years and she might not get bail, right?
You might not get bail. Who's she?
Your mom.
Oh, my mother?
Yes.
That's fucked up. If my mother was put in jail for 30 years and she's not getting bail.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they offered you.
What'd she do? All right, don't tell me.
Why are you so concerned? What'd she do? That's not the point.
That's not the point. Okay.
Years.
All right. She must have killed somebody.
And they offered to let her out, but they have to smoke you. Like they have to clap your cheeks.
Wait. They have to kill me, or I have to get fucked? No, they gotta
fuck the shit out of you.
The asshole, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
Wait,
do it.
At least who's clapping my cheeks?
I don't know. You get to pick.
I get to pick.
All right, not like anybody, but like you get to.
I don't want Debo to fucking leave a crater in my asshole.
Pick one of the officers
of the jail.
Yeah.
Nah, they're all sick. Probably. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, but she's staying in jail because I'm so sorry.
Would you?
She's staying, bro. She's gonna have to serve her sentence. If she gets out by I don't know, she's 80 something. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, hey, what's going on?
Her age now, and she's
gonna be like 86
before she serves time. What do you want? Like, we would. Before she serves time, she can be let out now if you let us smoke you.
No, because you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get smoked, and she's still gonna have to ride out those 30 years.
No.
That's their ploy.
No.
That's the
scenario.
That's their sick.
They're not. They're
circle fuck thing that they have going on.
They're not. I promise. They're gonna let her out. They're gonna let her out.
Written. It's like set in stone. It's a blood pact. Yeah. My asshole.
Yeah. Your asshole is the seal.
The shit in the blood that's about to come out.
Your asshole breaks the seal.
Literally. Yeah. No, I'm sorry, bro. She's staying. She is staying. All right. Well, I like my asshole in a pristine condition. Okay.
Right.
I like to keep.
I like my asshole in mint condition. I don't like it used.
like a coin, bro. Holy shit.
What do you call it? I don't like it used or almost new.
Yeah,
no. It has to be
new
scent, fresh.
Yeah,
in the package.
Yeah, like new car scent.
Yeah.
That is fucked up. I thought I had bad what ifs. You just made it worse.
Or if you don't agree to that, they're like, all right, then you gotta suck one of us off.
That's the other option. Yeah. That's the second option.
Yeah.
What, she gets like a reduced prison sentence?
No, she gets out
to suck somebody off.
Yeah, you gotta swallow.
That's OD. I can't even spit it out. Bucket.
No, you got to swallow. That's you.
Damn, that's OD.
It's looking like you're not gonna save her.
I'm sorry, bro. She's staying, bro. That's her. She got herself in that predicament.
It was the setup, bro. It was the setup.
Yeah. Oh, she got set up. Oh, she's innocent.
Yes.
Ooh, that changes it. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, she's still staying. Like I'm gonna, but I swear
that
like,
changes it. I'm sorry, she's still staying.
like I'm gonna get the best lawyer. I'm gonna fight tooth and nail.
Oh no! If they once you say no, they're fucking her over now. Like,
Yeah.
oh, word, you don't want.
Oh, they're gonna fuck her. They're gonna fuck my mom in jail.
Her over like.
Oh,
it's a dub.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You're a sick man. She's still staying though. Like, I'll sneak in like drugs or something for her in jail. So she could like start selling it and make money.
I don't know if I'd probably do it.
You'd probably do it?
I'm thinking about it, but I'd be scared. Like, I'd be like, is he gonna use lube or is he gonna just dry my shit?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, like it's happening regardless.
Listen. I've been on the opposite end of the stick, and I'm the one putting stuff in a female.
Oh, other people. Okay.
I would never dry dick an asshole. You know, that's like putting sand, like just putting sandpaper up your ass.
Like sandblasting or shit. Yeah.
You know, you want your shit lubed.
Right.
So, and that'd be my question. Like, is he gonna lube his dick before he smokes me? And he's like, nah, he's
gonna use a condom at least.
No. Nah, he's straight. Like
what if you get an STD? Like, you don't know where his dick has been.
They're clean. At least they're clean.
Not that you know of.
I'm hoping they are.
You got 30 years of dirty dick
from doing this, right?
Yeah, it's not his first time.
It's not his.
You
first
know that's
rodeo.
not his like 20th time.
Definitely not his first rodeo.
He's like, yeah, I'm about to get this pristine ass.
Yeah, it's another booty.
Yeah, another booty.
I think I might do it. Like, I'm definitely highly thinking about it. Yeah.
I'm just looking at the time to make sure, like the timestamp, because this is crazy.
What is it?
32 minutes. We can wrap this one up. Yeah, let's just.
I'm not even gonna answer the question. Let's just wrap this up.
Let's wrap this one up. That's fucking insane.
Episode 10.
Fucking pristine assholes and
pristine asshole and Igor is the best album of the year. Yeah, we'll switch that up. But pristine asshole. Igor's best album of the year
and pristine assholes.
Yeah.